at your destination.
Yesterday, I was at the Dead Angle at Kennesaw Mountain and talked about how after that battle, William Tecumseh Sherman decided that he was never going to launch a full frontal assault again, and after that shifted his strategy to focusing on destroying the resources of the South. So the Union troops from that point on, as they moved into Atlanta and beyond toward, Sherman's famous March to the Sea, destroyed cotton bales, they destroyed barns, they destroyed rail lines. They absolutely devoted themselves to completely breaking the will of the South and their will to fight and their ability to fight. And the place that we're going to right now is the remnants of one of those places that got destroyed by Sherman's army. All right, making our way down through the trail here, and I think we may have found what we're looking for. Wow. This is actually pretty dang cool. So what we're looking at here is the ruins. It looks like kind of a castle just out here in the woods. This is the remains of the Marietta paper mill that was destroyed by Union troops after the Battle of Kennesaw Mountain. Alright, we're going to jump down here and take a little closer look. Man, whenever you get down here and see this thing, this is pretty impressive, I have to say. So the Marietta paper mill is located, you can see in the background, on a tributary called Soap Creek, which flows into the Chattahoochee River. And this mill, I think construction started in 1853 and they finished up in 1855. Wow. Alright, I'm going to jump down in here. Can't come all the way out and not get in amongst these ruins. Alright, getting down in here. Oh my gosh, it's even cooler whenever you get down here into the ruins themselves. Now, I'm going to go ahead and admit that when it comes to like the structure of a mill, my knowledge is pretty limited. So this is mainly just kind of a little bit of an exploration. And if I see something that I recognize, well then we'll point it out. But yeah, here's the old Marietta paper mill. And according to my research, to the best of my understanding, this was either the largest or one of the largest paper mills in the state of Georgia at the time. So you can see a little bit more of the structure here. Wow, this is really cool.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight like bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble, waves that shake me out of my skin.
I'm now on the lower end of the mill, And you can see right here this little channel that was cut, and this was called a mill race. I've also heard it called a mill run. So there might have been a big water wheel here. The water would have been diverted through this channel and then helped to power the mill. And to the best of my understanding, this whole structure was built with slave labor.
And the water feels like a friend I've not seen in years, so familiar and strange at once, like a lover who lost her touch.
All right, so here's the mill again behind me, and what would have powered the mill is this stream right here. This is called, I think it's pronounced Soap Creek. It's either Soap Creek or Sop Creek. It's spelled S-O-P-E. I know in the Midwest we have a word that we've made up that is pronounced ope, and it's spelled O-P-E, and if you put an S in front of it, that's soap. So I'm calling this Soap Creek. But anyway, this flows into the Chattahoochee River and would have powered the Marietta paper mill. Now, I think there's another structure downstream here that we're going to go check out. All right, we've done a little bit more walking and kind of got back into an area downstream that I don't think many people go to, and holy smokes, the structure that we just walked up on really is something else. Very, very impressive. Man, look at this. Hang on, let me see if I can get up here and get a little bit better look. I mean, just look at that. So cool. Now, you might be asking yourself, why a paper mill? Why would the Union troops take the time to burn down a paper mill in the middle of a war? Well, if you think about it, if you destroy the paper mill, well, then there's no paper for newspapers, and you have disrupted the flow of information. Also, they have to use paper for currency. So if you destroy the paper mill, you disrupt the economy. And at this time in history, they also needed paper for cartridge paper for their ammunition. So now you've disrupted their flow of supplies for the soldiers. So there was some strategic value for the Union in burning these structures down. And you can come right here to Marietta, Georgia and explore them for yourself. Like a castle hidden away in the woods. Very, very cool. Glad that we stopped here today. All right, we're off to the next place. Hey, Georgia, is it possible that you are exaggerating on the antler size of your deer just a little bit?